I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And this is Sierra, and we're traveling A to Z.
This week we're in Grand Teton National Park.
Join us as we show you some of the top stops in Grand Teton National Park. Good morning. It's bright and early, and we are heading to the Grand Tetons National Park. We are going to Jenny Lake Visitor Center, and we're going to catch a boat. The first boat is at 7 a.m. to go across the lake to then start some of our hiking for the day. Our first stop is to Jenny Lake Visitor Center. Jenny Lake gets extremely busy throughout the day, especially in the afternoon, and it's typically open May through October. At the center, you could get information on how to plan your day at the park. There's a gift shop and information about the park. We're at Jenny Lake. We're gonna get on the boat. We're gonna go all the way across, hike to Hidden Falls, then to Inspiration Point, and then we're gonna go as far as we want up the Cascade Trail. And then we turn around and go back. We're currently at Jenny Lake Visitor Center. We're now taking the trail to the East Boat Dock to get the boat ride across the lake to the other side. Shuttle boat. At Jenny Lake East Dock, you could buy tickets to get a boat ride across the lake to Cascade Canyon Trail. You could also rent canoes and kayaks at this boat dock. The boat ride is $20 round trip or $12 one way for an adult. Kids under 2 are free. So the fog's pretty thick this morning. Can't really even see across the lake, but it's supposed to burn off later. The hike starts right along the edge of the lake. You start hiking up. Our first stop on our hike is to Hidden Falls, which is approximately a half a mile hike from the boat dock and 187-foot elevation gain. We just saw a big moose. It was really cool. And it was probably, I don't know, 100 yards away. It was neat. Now we're heading to Hidden Falls. Oh, wow. That's a good waterfall. Hidden Falls is a 100-foot cascading waterfall along Cascading Creek. We're now heading to Inspiration Point, Hidden Falls. Not very hidden, but really, really cool. I recommend it. Inspiration Point is about a half a mile beyond Hidden Falls. You gain another 200 feet of elevation. This section includes some steep and rocky sections. The path is well maintained, but does have some drop-offs. The beautiful view of Jenny Lake on the way to Inspiration Point. Inspiration Point was right at about a mile hike from the boat dock, and it was right around 407 feet elevation gain. Now we're gonna head to Cascade Canyon, which is from Inspiration Point. Cascade Canyon is one of the most breathtaking hikes in the Grand Tetons National Park. It offers stunning views of towering peaks, waterfalls, and abundant wildlife. It is approximately 4.5 miles one way from the boat dock to the mouth of Cascade Canyon. It is an out and back trail, so you can just go as far as you want. The Cascade Canyon is beautiful. You can just kind of hike as far as you want and then turn around. Every time you go around another bend though, it's like, it's so beautiful, let's keep hiking. So we're like 15 more minutes. So we'll see how long we hike for, but it's beautiful, it's amazing. You have to be here, you have to see it. We've gone about 3.5 miles and we have gained 870 feet elevation, and it comes to this kind of open space area. We're gonna turn around here. We had around a half an hour wait for the boat. They come approximately every 15 minutes. The ride is about 10 minutes in length. Cascade Canyon Turnout is a scenic viewpoint located along Teton Park Road in Grand Teton National Park. This turnout offers panoramic views of the glacially carved Cascade Canyon and the towering peaks of the Teton Range. Currently at Cascade Canyon Turnout. Right there is the Grand Teton at 13,755 feet. Jenny Lake Scenic Drive is a branch off of Teton Park Road at the North Jenny Lake Junction. It is a 3-mile, one-way road. We're currently doing Jenny Lake Scenic Drive. This road offers beautiful, stunning views of Jenny Lake and the towering Teton Range. There are multiple turnoffs as you drive on this. I'm currently at Jenny Lake Overlook. Jenny Lake Overlook is a scenic viewpoint with stunning views of Jenny Lake and the surrounding Teton Range. It is one of the most popular stops. Mount Moran Turnout is a scenic viewpoint located along Teton Park Road. We're currently at Mount Moran Turnout. This turnout offers visitors unobstructed views of Mount Moran, one of the most prominent peaks in the Teton mountain range. Signal Mountain is a prominent peak located within Grand Tetons. You can get to the top of the mountain and the summit by a 5-mile paved road. This road is closed during the winter time. We made it to Signal Mountain at 7,727 feet above sea level. From the summit, you have panoramic views of the Teton Range, Jackson Lake, and the Snake River. Our next stop is to Jackson Lake Dam. We made it to Jackson Lake Dam. Jackson Lake Dam sits at the southern end of Jackson Lake, just north of Moose Junction, and plays a vital role in water management for the region. It was originally built in 1907 and rebuilt in 1916 through 1918. It is approximately 65 feet tall and 850 feet wide. They're damming the Snake River right here. This dam stores water for irrigation in the Snake River Plain of Idaho. Our next stop is to Cattleman's Bridge site. Just south of Oxbow Bend Turnout, there's Cattleman Bridge Access Road, which is a short 1-mile gravel road to the Snake River. This is the Snake River. We're at Cattleman's Bridge. A bridge used to be all the way across here. It was made out of wood planks. It is no longer there. Ranchers used to use the wooden bridge to drive cattle from grazing lands west of the river to markets.
It's not that cold.
Our next stop is to Oxbow Bend Turnout. We made it to Oxbow Bend. Oxbow Bend features a crescent-shaped bend in the Snake River. On a beautiful day, you can see the reflection of Mount Moraine. Our next stop is Cunningham Cabin Historic Site. Our next stop is to Cunningham's Cabin. This is a 0.3-mile hike to the cabin from the road. Built in 1888 by John Pierce Cunningham, this cabin is one of the few remaining structures from that period and showcases the dog trout or double pen architectural style characterized by 2 log rooms connected by a covered breezeway. Our next stop is to Snake River Overlook. Made it to the Snake River Overlook. Snake River Overlook is one of the most iconic and accessible viewpoints in the Grand Tetons. This spot gained fame through Ansel Adams' 1942 photography capturing the river's curves with the Tetons towering in the background. Mormon Row is a historic district located in the southeastern corner of Grand Teton National Park. We're currently in the Mormon Row Historic District. There used to be 33 houses here. There are 6 houses that still remain on this property that you can go explore. These were Mormons that settled here in Utah in the 19th century. So this is John Moulton's property. You could see his old house, and then the pink is his new upgraded stucco house. And over here is his barn. We're not sure if these prairie dogs are ground squirrels. They're really cute though. If you know, let us know in the comments. Did you scare us? Okay, we got a rock. Let's walk. Latter-day Saints settled the area in 1895. So this is Thomas Alba's barn. It's a famous barn. I guess in the mornings, photographers will come out here and with the sunrise along the mountains of the Tetons in the barn, take pictures. It is really pretty area.
We're now heading to Schwabacher Landing.
Schwabacher Landing is our next stop, which goes all the way to the Snake River. Schwabacher Landing has a nice trail that's flat that goes right along the Snake River with the beautiful views of the Tetons. It's supposed to be a great place for animal sightings. It's also a really pretty place to get to the riverside. We're in search of a beaver. Somebody said they saw a beaver. Here's a nice beaver dam, so we'll see. There's our beaver dam. Hey, beaver, beaver. So this trail just winds and weaves its way around the river, right along the riverbed, kind of on top. So you could be a safe distance from animals if you see any. We have seen a couple ducks, and that's about it. So we went about 0.35 miles. Can't really see past here and it's really brushy, so we're gonna turn around because we don't see anything. I'm not exactly sure how far the path actually goes. I was told it was supposed to be around a half a mile. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but we went 0.35 miles.
Our next stop is to Willow Flats Overlook.
This is Willow Flats Overlook.
Willow Flats is a scenic wetland area that is situated near Jackson Lake Lodge. It's renowned for its panoramic views and abundant wildlife. Our next stop is to Jackson Lake Lodge.
This is Jackson Lodge.
Jackson Lake Lodge is a historic full-service lodge situated in the heart of Grand Teton National Park. It's perched on top a natural bluff, offering panoramic views of Willow Flats, Jackson Lake, and the Teton Range. As you walk into the lobby, they have floor-to-ceiling windows showcasing the Teton Range.
Behind me is Jackson Lake, and we are currently at the Jackson Lodge, and it has gorgeous views from here. Inside, they have beautiful views that you can look out and look at the scenery.
Our last stop is to Jackson Lake Overlook. This overlook has a scenic viewpoint in the northern part of Grand Teton National Park. It has an expansive view of Jackson Lake and the Teton Range.
This is the last overlook before you leave the park. We are now going to start heading north towards Yellowstone National Park. We are leaving the town of Jackson and heading to Yellowstone. We go through Teton National Park to get to Yellowstone. It's about an hour and a half drive to go from the city of Jackson to the south entrance of Yellowstone National Park. It's about 58 miles total.
I hope you enjoyed exploring some of the top stops in Grand Teton National Park. Join us next week as we head to Yellowstone National Park. Please subscribe below to follow more of our adventures.